Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Terraria. I had some technical difficulties just a few minutes ago, and I had actually recorded an entire episode in which I dug a bunch of Hellstone and got the Molten armor. Unfortunately, though, that entire episode had to be deleted due to... oh dear. Due to an issue with recording the volume, which was suboptimal. The thing was, I mentioned this in my World of View episode, which also was ruined by this. What the issue was is the fact that I didn't have my good mic plugged in, and as such, all the recording was done by my computer's mic. And as many of you probably know, computer microphones, a lot of times they just suck. And so that got ruined. It was really disappointing, and I was feeling really down about it until I got through the episode of World of Goo, which I encourage you to check out. I was feeling a little down, so the first half the episode's kind of depressing. But I feel better now, especially now that I'm back to correctly recording stuff. And I looked over the episode of World of Goo, and it turned out okay. So I don't have a whole lot of use for more. Sorry, trying to think of several things at once. I don't have a terribly large need for more Hellstone, but I still don't have the... what's it called? The Molten ham axe thing, and I'd like to get that. I gotta kill this guy. Fortunately, it's a lot easier now that the Molten armor, I don't know if you guys know this, but it actually gives you a melee damage boost. A significant one at that, is 17%. So my Knight's Edge weapon, which previously... okay, there's a lot of these guys just everywhere. Previously it did 42 damage, and now it does 50. Which is awesome. So yeah, it does 50 freaking damage, which is just ridiculous. Yeah, it's awesome. Also, one thing I discovered is this stuff called the Obsidian Skin Potion. I don't know if you've heard of that, but because I didn't realize this originally, but it allows you to go into lava with essentially no repercussions. You treat lava the way you treat water once you have taken the Obsidian Skin Potion for 4 minutes. Unfortunately, I used the Obsidian Skin Potion I had in the episode that I recorded without my microphone, so it's been lost. But eventually I'm going to take some time to look on the wiki and see what the crafting recipe for the Obsidian Skin Potion is, and once I do that, I will take a look at it and see if I can't show you guys how that works, which I think would be cool. Anyways, getting more on topic though, I think that I need some suggestions for you guys, what you'd like to see with future Terraria episodes. I'm sort of running out of material simply because I have most of the end game type things, and that in fact is why I am recording stuff that's not super intensive, stuff like me mining this Hellstone, because once I have the Hellstone, I guess Molten ham axe, or however you say it, the hammer axe thing, once I have that, I'm not going to have a whole lot more that I need. I already have the best sword in the game, I have the best armor in the game, and most of the other items in the game I also already have. So the only thing I can think of is maybe just try to get one of each item that there is in the game, I think that would be a reasonable little challenge for me to do. I actually kind of got that idea from my friend Terraria. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but you say it's something like that. And he was saying that he might do something like that for Minecraft, which I've also been playing around with the idea of maybe doing a Minecraft Let's Play. Although what do you guys think about that? Should I do one? I don't know. A lot of people are doing it. I have friends who are doing it. I don't want to compete with my friends, because they're probably doing a better job of the Minecraft than I am. I'm not huge. I like Minecraft, but I'm not like huge into it. And my other concern is there's a lot of Minecraft Let's Plays out there. So I don't want to just be another one of like hundreds. I mean, there's already enough Terraria Let's Plays out there. I'm having a hard enough time getting distinction among that, much less among the thousands upon thousands of Minecraft videos inspired by, Simon Lewis. Who I mean, and understandably so. I mean, Minecraft is an awesome game. So I'm not blaming people for that, but I just don't know if I have, if there's a place for me in that scene. But let me know what you guys think, because after all, I value your opinion, actually more than mine, because I think you guys have a better insight into this kind of stuff than I do. That was poorly done. So you can see there's a lot of perils that go along with mining Hellstone. The biggest one being the fact that Hellstone just is lava. Like, it leaks lava when you... I'm just owning people with this, by the way. I'm going to add this on. And quickly switch it back out, because I don't want to die. Although I don't have that much money with... Ooh, hey, another shadow chest. Let's see what's in here. Oh, the Sun Fury. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, hey, I can show you guys the Obsidian Skin Potion. So this is pretty baller. Oh, I'm going to collect this. I think the shadow chests are cool, and I'm going to collect it. So see, in the lava, there's a lot of times... Oh, I gotta kill this guy first. A lot of times there's little deposits of a lot of stuff. You can use Obsidian Skin Potion to start treating lava the way you would water. You do have a breath meter, as you can see in the top right corner, but you also are invulnerable, sorry about that, to Hellstone, or lava in general, which is awesome. It provides protection from the enemies above you. It works out well. The only downside, of course, is that you can drown in lava, which just seems kind of ironic. Of all the ways to die in lava, drowning, really? Drowning in lava? That's just strange. It's funny. But it actually can happen. I mean, obviously not in real life, but in the game, it's a potential in Terraria of dying from... And it actually almost happened to me just there. Dying from suffocation in lava. The one key thing, of course, is keeping a close eye on your on the bar for how much air you have, as well as how much time you have left that you are immune to lava. Because if you are, let me get another breath. Because after all, if you are in the lava and you lose your immunity to lava, you will die a very quick but still very horrible death. So that's worth avoiding if at all possible. Yeah, at least in my estimation it is. And you can see, though, by using this Obsidian Skin Potion, you can get a lot of Hellstone, because the deposits inside the lava tend to be larger. At least it seems that way to me, and more continuous. The one thing that is really tough about this is, though, seeing where you're at, because, you know, obviously if you're inside of lava, especially at the end of the world here, you know, it's easy to get sort of lost in the lava. Yeah, but there is a lot of Hellstone in here, and I have 1 minute left, and so I gotta keep very close eye on that, because essentially I need to either find a pocket of air, and I mean full of air, or get back to the surface before the whole lava thing becomes an issue again. And I might... I'm going to get this deposit here while I still have like 40 seconds left, and get some extra Hellstone here. And it's really nice to be able to just mine the Hellstone with no fear of you know, getting burned by the lava and having to dodge it and stuff. Although it's still challenging because you can drown in lava, which, again, I think is... I mean, of course it makes sense that they would have to have that limitation, but it's also kind of funny. Because, like, oh, well, you can get in water now, but you have to hold your breath. So as you can see, there's 7 seconds left until potential death, and I am now once again vulnerable to lava. So that's another tough transition. You gotta get used to the idea that 1 second lava is your worst nightmare. The next second it's not a big deal. The next second you'll die if you touch it. It's back and forth. But nonetheless, the obsidian skin potion is a really cool thing. It's really cool. So I'm gonna be real careful not to kill that one block that I'm attached to until now. And I figure, I'm not sure if I can... Okay, yeah, see, I found a big deposit here of Hellstone, which is awesome. And one technique I like is sort of digging around this way. It allows you to sort of drain the lava out of your way without any risk of it falling onto you. And then when the time comes, you can mine the blocks that were previously out of your reach. And that might hit me. Oops. Yeah, and you gotta be careful, which I obviously was not being. Yeah, because Hellstone is... I mean, and then this makes sense given the fact that it is like the most important ore, sort of, in the game, at least late game. It's dangerous. It's hard to mine, even though it is everywhere. But yeah, so we are getting a lot of Hellstone here, probably more than I actually need. Oops, that's not good. And I died. And there's some Hellstone left there. Well, I got melted. And lost some silver coins and stuff. It's not optimal, but I did get over 250 pieces of Hellstone, which is significant. Got almost 300. And I have some obsidian and my other world, so I'll use that to make a Molten ham axe. And I have the Star Fury now, which is just, this is cool. It does 38 melee damage, and which is up from 33. And the cool thing about these is you can just leave them like hanging out. And they do a lot of damage. So this would be a great thing to try out against the Eye of Cthulhu or Eater of Worlds. I don't have anything to summon them with right now. unfortunately, or else I would try it out. But yeah, so I think I'm going to call it the episode here. Even though, yeah, this could be a really awesome weapon. But I do think I'm going to call the episode now and do the crafting and stuff off screen, just for the fact that, again, you know, there's just a lot of stuff. It's just tough. I have to transition worlds because I have all my obsidian in my main world. I'm trying not to store too much here because ultimately the 1.1 update's coming out, and I'm going to probably trash all of my worlds except for my main world then, and probably bring, actually maybe even trash that world but bring everything over to the new world from there, and that's a whole other issue. But yeah, guys, so actually please in the comments let me know what you'd like to see next. I'm strongly considering doing a hardcore Let's Play, although I'm a little worried about how well I will fare. But also, as far as this Let's Play, though, I want to continue it as well as potentially doing a hardcore. So let me know what you want to see, and I appreciate it, and sorry the other episode didn't work out. But thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe, and have a great one, okay? Take care.